Namaskar. Welcome to Ahara Arogya Adhyatma, the light of Samskara. Today we have Dr. Shilpa Kumar, and she is not only a gold medalist in MBBS, she has done, she is the professor, head of the department, and director of lab technology in Dayanand Sagar, Chandra Sagar Hospital. More than that, she is an Adhyatma Jivi. She is such a noble, pure-hearted person. Today, she has come to tell the story of Sita Mata. You know the story, but still today, being the Sita Navami, everybody knows Ram Navami, but Sita Navami, not many people know. So please tell us about Sita, Dr. Shilpa.
A very warm greetings about Sri Sita Navami to all the viewers and to Madam. So today, what we learn from Sri Sita Devi, I will tell in very briefly because we all know regarding Sri Sita Devi. She is avatar of Sri Lakshmi Devi herself. Janaka Maharaja will take her from the earth, the Mother Earth.
So yeah, and that Mother Earth from where she came, that is in Bihar, and I have been there, and the whole place around, they are celebrating this Sita Navami with so much of festivity and happiness. It is there in Bihar. So Bihar happens to be the place where enlightenment of Buddha got, and then Mahavira attained Nirvana, and also the Sita Mate was born there. That means she became, she came out of earth. Yeah, please.
Yes. And she is, a symbolism of patience and also sincerity, dedication, in spite of being a queen.
Pativrata. She is among the five Panchakanyas.
Yes. Panchakanyayaru. So, in spite of being the queen, beyond all the luxuries a queen can enjoy, it seems that her father had trained this. You see, we have in our tradition that all the Rajamanatanas, kings and queens, have been trained. Royal families have been trained that way. Their children have been trained to do their things. And she endured a great challenges in her life in spite of being
when you told about the royal family, I remembered once I was traveling in the train, the royal family from Maharashtra, they had come to the funeral of our own politician here, and then on the way back I was surprised. They all had covered their head and they were so well behaved, soft spoken, and more than that, they folded their blanket and bed sheets in the train. So, this is how they are trained to behave well throughout their life. Yes.
Yes, madam. Likewise, Sita Devi also endures a lot of challenges in her life in the forest. There is a small, this thing I want to tell. We all think that Sita was kidnapped by Ravana. But according to some scriptures, especially Purva Purana, it was Agni's daughter, Vedavati, who was in Ravana's captivity instead of Sri Sita Devi, because she will have boon from Sri Ramachandra that she wanted to be his wife, but Ravana will come and disturb her tapas and she will vow to destroy Ravana. So Sita Devi being a form of Sri Lakshmi, nobody can touch her. So instead of Sita Devi will be in Kailasa at the time of, kidnapped by Ravana. So Vedavati will be there in Ravana's captivity, and the same Vedavati as a boon, Lord will come in the form of Venkateshwara in Kali Yuga and marry her as Padmavati. So in spite of this...
And here, one thing we have to remember, everybody knows that Sita Mate passes through the Agni Pariksha. It is not the Sita Mate, it is the Agni's daughter, Vedavati, who passes through that. And that is how, we, and many people, with the negativity, leftist attitude, they criticize, but it is not Sita Mata. It is Vedavati.
Yeah. Vedavati. Yes, there is a reason why all this God does to teach us a lesson how we should live in our...
Yes.
Yes. And what we learn from Sita Devi, apart from it is not enough, I think days together we can speak about Sita Devi. But one thing what we all learn, not only women, also patience, the courage, the sincerity, the determination. Even
and
when
Pativrata. And Rama also was Sati Vrata, because Eka Patni Vrata he was. He never looked at anyone else. So this has to be learned by all of us. Yes.
Yes, definitely. Even when she had to go away from Sri Ramachandra during her pregnancy, she did it with utmost grace and with utmost dedication, patience, without any hatred feeling in her
and
mind.
She brings up Lavakusha so well.
Yes. So all these things, now we see a lot of, crime happening because of misunderstandings, because of, so many other things.
Fighting and all the time, I mean, each one is at a loggerhead. And here I would like to mention particularly, there is a Sita circle in Girinagara. And a lady working in IT industry earning lakhs of rupees, she gave this Sita Navami, all the women should listen to you and whatever advice you are giving, and they must follow. That is very, very important. Yeah, please.
Yes, madam. We should actually take at least 5 minutes time to reflect on the life and what it symbolizes, life of Sri Sita Devi, and what it symbolizes. As you said, there is crime everywhere today. And I think there is no other great person other than Sakshat Sri Sita Devi who taught us that how to live. She brought up as a queen. After marriage, she was sent to the forest by her own mother-in-law, of course, the stepmother-in-law. She didn't object, she went. And after that also, she had to go away from her husband. She did not have hatred. She was so powerful. She was a queen herself. She was a goddess herself with all the divine powers.
Yes.
But what is there? What was in her fate, or
Karma.
what was
Sanchita karma,
or,
she continued. Yes.
What was destined? What she had to do by Lord's will? She did that without any hatred. I think these are the great life lessons we should learn from Sri Sita Devi. So we don't, as you said, we usually don't celebrate Sita Navami. Ram Navami we will celebrate. So today, let us all remember about Sri Sita Devi and her life, and then be grateful to her.
Very, very. Thank you so much, Shilpa, for throwing such a light on the things which many people are not aware. And more than anything, patience space. Talidavanu Baliyanu. So we have to learn that patience. And without patience, you end up with destruction. And with the patience, you can be one of the greatest achievers. So thank you very much, Shilpa, for explaining so beautifully. Very grateful to you. Let us, both of us, wish all the happy Sita Navami to all our viewers. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Thank you very much.